Hi everyone, sorry it's been a while since I made a video. I'm gonna try my hardest to make at least one a week for everybody. So let's get started. I decided to try something bold yesterday and I really like the look, so I'm gonna try to show you how I do it today. Trying to find the best lighting. I still haven't mastered that, so my apologies. But let's get started. Alright, so I have some new favorites that I want to share with y'all before I get started on the makeup. So, I have found this, and I used to be really big on the white liner on the lower lid. And it's really hard to find it because I guess it's not as popular. But Katy Perry, one day I'll figure out all the adjustments and everything, but Katy Perry has one and it lasts like a while. It even takes me a while to get it off. So this is a new favorite of mine. My other new favorite that I probably have shared with y'all before, but I'm going to go ahead and share it again, is NYX, and it is the matte liquid liner. It takes a while to get off as well, but it does the job. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to start with our eye, and as usual, my favorite thing is this Au Natural. It's Wet n Wild. And the number, so that way if you decide to try this, is 754A Nude Awakening. So this is what it looks like on the back, and it's got all the way to 10. And the one that I have tried that I really like, and that's what I'm going to do today because I've always wanted to master a smoky eye. I haven't totally mastered it, but I've gotten very close. Is this one right here. It's called Smoked Out. So that's what we're going to do today. So here goes. I couldn't find my brushes that I usually use, so I'm just going to use some that I haven't used in a while. So we're going to start with number 10, which is the black. And it's going to go right here on the lid. It's not coming out as dark as I had it yesterday, but that's okay. And as usual, it's very hard to get it exactly the same on the other side. So let's go ahead and start this other side and try to get it as close as possible. But as usual, I'm learning as I go, so I will hopefully master my lighting at some point. Trying to blend it so it doesn't look so put on. Okay. So there's 10. Now I'm going to need 8, and that's going to go in this little part here. So I'm going to get a different brush. Closed it, and I shouldn't have. So we're going to go to 8. And blend it in. Okay. Now we need 4 for the in part here. So here's 4. I'm trying to blend it in with black. I'm gonna add a little bit of black back to it. So I want to make it pop as best as I can. Okay. All right, and then it wants a 1 up towards the top. And of course, I'm going to use my other favorite. To get my pop underneath my brow. Because that's just my signature mark that I always make sure I do. And of course, the one eye looks better than the other one. Now, before I do my signature mark, I need to wipe the excess from the bottom. I'm almost out of makeup wipes, so I'm improvising and using a wet towel. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. It still does justice. And since I don't wear concealer, I can't use that as an error corrector. All right. So I'm going to take some of that 8 and put it on my lower lid as best as I can. I really suck at that part, but I'm going to try. Okay. All right. Now for my favorite. As usual, my Almay. And of course, I want that beautiful shimmery at the very top. So I'm going to get my little teeny tiny brush. And first I'm going to put a little flick here. And then of course underneath my brow, because that's just my signature mark. It's what I love to do because it really makes things pop a little bit more. And once I get through with the look, I'll get into some brighter lighting so that way y'all can see the full completed look. All right, so now to the liner. Now I've been doing a little bit better, but I'm not going to jinx it. So I'm going to do my very best. So I'm going to take our matte liquid liner. And we're going to slowly come from the inside and work our way out with some small flicks. So that way, I found that this one works a whole lot better than the regular liner because I have a tendency, like I've told you, that I've gotten the liquid liner in my eyeball and it has turned it like a gray looking color. Oh. And it's really hard because I don't have my glasses on and I need my glasses to see. So I'm trying to put it in different angles so that way I can make sure I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I did my flick out. Let's come back in a little bit and get a bit of a thick wing going on. And of course I've made it way too big. But that's alright. I can improvise. So let's see if we can't get this little fixed. Yeah, it's way too far out, but maybe I can hopefully get it as close to the same on the other side. Alright, here it goes. No! Pause for the cause. Okay, I'm going to try to do this in the mirror with this one. I had to pause because I ended up getting some in my eye after I have just said that I have figured out what I needed to do. So now my eye is very blurry. Alright. So there is my liner. Now, since I have messed up, let's go ahead and make sure I still got my bottom lid. Okay. Alright. Now for my highlight. My nose, above my brow, and curve back around. And I blurred that on accident. The lip. Usually, I go for either a bold lip or a bold eye. I decided to change it up. But I didn't want to put the red on because it was way too much. Now for some lash. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this up and get ready to go to work, so let me get in some better light so that way you can see it better. So here's the look. I hope you enjoyed, and everybody have a great day. Bye.